Fellas, the Woods Bunker. If you're not familiar with the Woods Bunker, I'll tell you right now, this bunker has a specialty, and that is spitting out marked keys like it's Halloween candy. If you asked me where is the best place to get marked keys most reliably, I would tell you this area. The bunker's located at the base of the main Woods Mountain. It's pretty close to VX and the Scav village that resides next to VX. I'll show you on a little map where it is exactly. And I don't know why they made this little marked circle within the bunker so profitable and so amazing for marked keys, but well, they just did. And just to give you proof how great it is, I actually did one raid last night before heading to bed, not recording or anything. Thankfully, I had set up my clipping software a few months prior, because the one time that I hit this bunker in that one raid, we found the abandoned factory marked key. In fact, I still have it in my tushy here. So today, along with farming the Woods Bunker for the marked keys, we of course are going to be running up that profit. We still have to reach 2 billion rubles after all, and that is not going to do itself. Anyways, fellas, I'm going to finalize a few things on our kit here, and then I will see y'all on Woods. Oh, we actually spawned at ZBO 14, the much better side to spawn on Woods, because we have all the good extracts. A lot of good scopes early on, that's what we like to see, baby. Now, I will admit now, I do have a few quests we're also coming to Woods for, so it knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone here. We have your typical Preppers Convoy, Shootout Picnic, kill scavs without body armor, discover the minefield, and the USEC camp, which is why we're here, on top of the juiciness. Gooner poster, 331 grand right there, with a bit of happiness on the side. I hear a scav. Sir, I need to kill you, I'm sorry. Is that a scav? Oh yeah, it's BMCs. Fighting them through the windows here might not be the best scenario for me. Bit more long-winded than it should have been, but we don't want to be fucking up this early, you feel me? Sounds like Sturman's here. My brother Sturman, I'm sorry, but today I will not be visiting you. In fact, you're definitely pretty low on my list of priorities with this, this setup I got. Alright, let's get this minefield going. Oh my god, to be honest, I don't want the smoke. Okay, rough Tarkov done. I snuck around Partisan there. I still don't know if I want to fight him or not. I definitely ain't grabbing that, bro. We got a lot of running to do. Oh my god, he spotted me. Rapper's Convoy, gonna have to sacrifice you here. Let's go straight to the bunker, because he's gonna book it towards us. And I guarantee you, I'll be sitting right outside the bunker when we come out. Oh god. That's good. What you got for me? Oh lord, we can't grab that right now. What is this? Oh my god, that's the first key I've ever seen with like a little thing on it. That's pretty cool. Got a dorms, health resort. My fault. ESV1, that's a pretty good key. Perhaps no marked key today, eh? Unless this one is? Workshop? Nah. You gotta be real careful. You gotta stare into the floor here because marked keys look dirty and the floor is definitely dirty. Camouflages quite well. Okay, I ain't seen no white dot. We're scanning pretty good here. I think, that's alright. You know, one without a marked key we can do with. The loot in itself in here as well is worth coming alone. Corrugated hoses are like 400 grand right now. An amazing grab. Sorry it's a bit dark in here, fellas. I don't exactly got a flashlight on me. That's alright. I might switch up the gun. Don't know if I'm feeling the lever action. At least I would have liked a different gun in that partisan situation. Alright, we're completely full. I'll give everything else oh, I forgot to repair my old leg here, my fault. I'll skim the bunker for anything else super high valuable, and then hopefully we'll get out of here. No. Bro, oh my god. Even in PvE, this game just knows how to ruin your day, I swear. Alright, well I had slight anticipation of this happening, so we do have some booty loot here. Can't sell the Spectre, that brings it down already, but we do have the hose. So we still made over $250,000 from that raid. I guess that's a highlight? I don't know, I'm finding it hard to see it as a highlight, but on the bright side, we can get back into raid a little quicker here and hopefully find a mark key. Again, we spawn on the good side at least. I'll be a bit more on edge this time, but I'll try to keep it together. Squash a great grab. A lot of people are using it for the Hedonic trade, so it's going for about 75 grand to 80 grand, and it will be for a while. The fuck? Is that a sniper scav? Yeah, probably. Maybe? Hold on. Alright, fellas, let's see if the bunker pays out this time before I get looting too much. We gotta see the shining star. I think that's the exact same key we found last time. That's alright. It'll all be made up for with a marked key. I think that was it, sadly. That's alright, we got plenty of hits to go. And either way, no matter what happens, our main goal today is to run up that profit as always. And well, we can't do much worse than last time. Alright, hopefully that's about as eventful as this raid will get. I'm gonna try for VX this time, because I'm a bit scarred from last time still. But if we do get out, I promise we'll be making some big money. Alright, our first successful woods raid. It might not look like a lot, but I promise, it'll pay out. I'm gonna get to selling this real quick, whatever I can sell on the market. Anything I can't sell on the market will go to vendor. Unless of course I need it, but seeing everything here, I can do with losing. Alright, we only have one thing left selling in the flea market, 55 grand. Let's collect. Yeah, that was about 1.1 mil. Lines up with what we usually make. Once we hit level 20 though, we'll be making the big boy bucks. But of course, we're still here to farm mark keys, so let's get back in the woods, fellas. Get your running shoes on, you're gonna need them. Alrighty men, the time for redemption is now. Ignore the lack of flashlight again, I keep forgetting to bring it, I ain't gonna lie. Mr. Bunker, I said the time for redemption, not a crash and burn. Oh my god. You know, I wasn't gonna loot these filing cabinets, but we do still need a labs keycard. We still haven't found one of those yet. Filing cabinets are a decent place to look for them. God, I can barely see myself. I can't imagine how y'all watching, especially you on mobile or something. I am so sorry. I'll remember the flashlight this time. I'll try to boost the brightness a little bit in editing. But for now, let's hop out. Quick little 3-piece. I want a trooper too. This is huge. This went from being mid to huge. Let's go, lads. Alright, we came out with a bigger backpack, but the bunker itself did not really put out any keys at all, really. I think this checkpoint key came from like a filing cabinet or something. That's alright, we got time for one more, but before we do that, let's get to selling, baby. Take your bets now, how much we gonna make? Alright, the only thing we have left selling is the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, we had 164 grand metal parts selling, but they sold, so let's collect. Oh yeah, that was definitely our best yet. What is it, 1.7? Oh my god. That was the closest we've gotten to 2 mil in a raid for sure. Alright, like I said, fellas, we got a bigger backpack, and more importantly, bigger spirits. And I'll say this now before we hop in, if I don't find a mark key, my fault, OG, right? You feel me? I do have a video of me hitting this woods bunker 10 whole times, so if you'd like to check that out after this one, of course, I can guarantee you I found one in that one. Let's go get that mark key, shall we? At least we didn't waste 30 minutes first. Alright, we got the weapon they gave us for test drive here. A nicely kitted out M1A, I will take it for sure. Funny enough, that last raid was the only raid I remembered to put a flashlight on. Guess it was bad luck. Don't worry, I got one on here too. Alright, please, come on. We've been through enough turmoil. This damn key, bro. Two car keys and some SK3, alright. I swear this place is good. As soon as I hit record, the unluck comes. Even at the start of the video, that was only one raid I did before bed, and I got it. I wasn't even recording. Alright, well you know the deal now. Let's loot the hell out of the bunker. Maybe Scav Village if we still got room. Then we'll hop out of here. I don't really need to look into these houses, but a lot of food item spawns, and you know what that means. Potential moonshine spawns, and a potential moonshine is worth going anywhere for. Alright, the haul for that last one's looking pretty decent. We got this fancy dancy little bastion out of it too. I might count that towards the total. In fact, let's see how much it sells for just in case. 43 grand. Anyways, let's sell what we're actually gonna sell here. I'll see y'all after. Alright. Well, I ended up keeping the Calic B from that. Mostly everything else we got out of here, though. Yeah, definitely not our shining star, but that's alright, though. The backpack was small, and our hopes were even smaller. Anyways, though, like I said, if you want to see a video where I actually find some marked keys in that marked room, go ahead and check out the 10 hits of the woods bunker. I made it a few months ago. It's kind of blowing back up a little bit, so couldn't hurt to have a few extra eyes on it, you feel me? But for now, fellas, that does it for me, and as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Goodbye!